Morning guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss something that is very important as part of the student's perspective, because what I have seen that most of the college students, or if we talk about the students who are just studying in schools, or they are having their initial part of the education, they are more confused like what to do after the school. After the 12th board is over, then what to opt for or what college degree they should go for. So mainly there is a lack of clarity, that is mainly because of the lack of the goal that is there in their life, right? So if a student is looking for something, then definitely he should have a goal pointed in his brain while opting for a degree, that is a college degree, because as you may have gone through some of the books, like you should go through a book like Start With Why in order to understand what I'm saying it right now, because most of the peoples, they don't have a particular goal there in life. They just want to become a scientist, they just want to become a doctor, but the actual thing is what level of the doctor that you want to become, because a doctor is earning 25,000 also, a doctor is unemployed also, a doctor is having his own clinic that is not running, that has been shut down during the lockdown also. So there are a lot of doctors, and if we talk about, so there is no specific goal regarding the amount of money that you want to earn, because money is the only fuel that is there in your life, that will let your life goes on. So today I want to talk about 3 types of income that will provide you the clarity in that. So basically, first type of the income is the earned income that most of the peoples are focusing on, that is not able to provide us with the financial freedom, because this is a type of income that is mainly obtained from the jobs, that careers that students opt for after they clear their 12th, right? So after, most of the students have a mindset to go for a college degree that could provide them a safe, secure job. Why I'm saying it as a safe, secure job? Because you know the present situation, right? During the time of this lockdown, there are around 14.5 crores people lost their job, and it is estimated that around 2030 it is around 2 billion people will lose their job, right? So there is a figure that is showing that it is not the security anymore, right? Job is not the security anymore, and that is only earned income. So as long as you are working in that sector, you are earning money. If you don't trade your time, you are not able to earn money from that, and that is also not secured. So earned income there are other ways of earned income, like freelancing. If you are doing freelancing, that is also a type of earned income, and there in the earned income you are just trading time for money. Another type of earned income is working in a grocery shop. So if you have a single grocery shop, just one unit, then that is also a type of earned income. So these all come in the earned income, and you belong to the particular part as an employee, or you are either self-employed. Like if the doctors are having their own clinic, then they are also trading time for money, because as much they are present in the clinic, that is the only time when they are earning money from that. So that is towards the left quadrant of it. So this is the earned income that is earned by employees or the self-employed people. But let's focus on the other type of income, that is the portfolio income. So if we talk about the portfolio income, what is a portfolio income? So portfolio income is simply like stocks, bonds, or the money that you put in banks that are having interest in that, right? So that is growing on a steep pace, right? So that is something called as portfolio income, because you have buy shares when it was cheap, and you sell the shares when when there is a rise in the value of shares. So that is a type of portfolio income. Or if you talk about buying a land, and you are selling that house or that property when the cost of the property was raised, right? So that is a type of portfolio income. That is another type of income that one should focus on, right? So investors mainly focus on this type of income, right? Portfolio income. And businessmen also are mainly into this portfolio income, because this is just money is working day and night, and the value is increasing at a steep pace, right? So you can include 401k, that is 401k rule, or like that is mainly for the employees. That is also a type of portfolio income only, because that is like a retirement plan that is based in that is based in, you can say, USA. So there are, the peoples are having this 401k plan where the part of the employees income is shifted towards their pension account, and this registered pension account has a sum of money that they could use during the time of their retirement, right, which is pre-taxed amount, right? So this is another part of it. And if we talk about portfolio income, then we have examples of success stories like Rakesh Jhunjhunwala and Radhakishan Damani, who has earned a lot from this share markets, right? So that is also one important type of income, because you should only have the knowledge of it, right, to how to invest in share markets, and you should have a knowledge of money, right? So these are mainly done by people who have the knowledge of money, right? Now the last type of income, that is the most important type of income, is the passive income. Only 3% people focus on this type of income, and they have 96% of the world's wealth, right? So you can understand how important this type of income is, because passive income is something that requires a hell lot of time to build. But once you build a system around yourself, then that system is working on a regular basis, and you are earning money from the system, because system is working. So you are having the cash flow, and that is working like an asset. So passive income is more about building an asset which can provide you money on a regular basis, right? So mainly those people who are the richest people, like the millionaires or the billionaires, mainly focus on the assets, right? So they buy assets that are able to provide them income on a regular basis. So these are like this passive income is like you can consider royalty also as a passive income, because you have written a book once, and that is providing you money on a regular basis as a royalty, right? And apart from that, you can consider few types of YouTube channels that are like health YouTube channels, or where the content could not be changed, right? Content remains the same, because their health tips or anything like that will remain forever, right? So these types of content on the YouTube channel that are regularly gaining views, right? You just need to have small changes in that, and that is regularly gaining views. So that is a type of passive income. That is also generating passive income to an extent, because YouTube also allows that video to gain views for a certain period of time, but after some time you need to reprogram it, or you had to remake the videos, because the older videos, that there is a sense of like purification that is going on in that, because a lot of people are there on the YouTube because of the potential that the YouTube could provide, because a lot of customers that are there online, that is mainly from that. Now one more thing that I want to talk about is the taxes, right? The most of the expenses that we give is in the form of taxes. So the most amount of the taxes are paid by the people who are employees and the self-employed, because this is something that the people who are earning that is the earned income that they are getting. The earned income is taxed income, and you are paying the 50% of the taxes are paid by employees and self-employed people. But if you talk about those who are earning the passive income, you can just, if you have the right mindset and the knowledge, then you can have it up to 0%. You can pay no taxes, that is legally, right? just by applying your brains at the right position. But if you talk about the portfolio income, it is about 20% of the tax is paid in the portfolio income. So the most important income that a person should focus in order to become financially independent is just focus on the passive income, because passive income is something that will help you to grow yourself in a longer run. And that is something I want to tell you in this particular video. If you like my video, you can share this video amongst your friends, because there are a lot of people who are having a difficulty in understanding few basics, because I am making these types of videos just for the people who can understand the basic difference and just gain the clarity, right? It is mainly focusing on the students who have just passed 12th, and after that, because they are at the verge of their career, they can either make it or either they can be employed in, they mainly focus on the earned income, and that will not provide them with a better living, or either if they get that as a higher package, then also after some time that will not remain, right? So that is not long lasting. But if you focus on passive income, you can attain financial freedom, and after 5 years you can just work for 2 to 4 hours. Once you create the system, that system will provide fruits even after you are not working for that. Just you are putting very less amount of time and you are gaining a hell lot of money. So hell lot of money can be made from passive income, while earned income has certain ground rules, and there only a limit amount of money can be made, because salary is fixed. And if you talk about a grocery shop, that is only operated in a locality that is just for few amount of time, and that is the only time that it is gaining customers and the amount of money that it gets. So it is also an earned income. So just focus on passive income, and we will discuss each and everything about the portfolio and passive income, and how to generate these types of income through different platforms that we can create, right? That platforms can work as a system that can work automatically on their own, right? And we can just work for 2 to 4 hours in order to help the people that are working in that system to just gain momentum, right? Okay, thank you so much for this.